So welcome to day 33 of my 365 challenge, and this is a Tuesday Teaching Tidbits day. So for today, this isn't going to be anything new for like serious jazz players, but if you're just learning improvisation, or you want to get into improvisation, or you're looking for tools to practice jazz vocabulary, the iRealPro app is a really handy one. It's very affordable. It's downright cheap. And for a couple bucks here and there, you can add some other bells and whistles, little song packages and things that make it more fun, more helpful. But it's got some built-in features that are really handy. So let me just show you how I use it to practice, say, a simple turnaround. You can use it to practice songs. You can use it to practice sections of songs. We're going to focus on just a simple turnaround. So first thing we're going to do is we open it up, and then we're going to select a song. So I go up here to the little search window, and I have some pre-arranged turnarounds. Let's see, there's one turnaround double up. We're going to use this one, okay? So it's a 2-5-1. This one is in the key of F. So there's our 2 chord, G minor 7, C7, the 5 chord, and F. And I repeat it, 2-5-1, G minor, C7, F. And the vocabulary for 2-5-1 and what that all means, that's a different time, okay? So you either already know that or you don't. So we can cover it later. But here's a G minor 7, C7, F major 7. And we're going to repeat that pattern. And I'm going to practice a simple turnaround over that. So I can just look at these chord changes, practice my turnaround over the top of it, and just trust myself to keep time or something like that. But I'm going to use the features of iRealPro to make it both more fun and to keep me more honest. So here's the turnaround. You can see a 2-5-1 outlining, and it's an arpeggio of a D minor 9, and then a little altered kind of descending pattern, resolving to the third of our 1 chord. So there's our turnaround. There it is in the key of C. You're going to transpose it to all 12 keys. How do we do that? Well, you do them one at a time first. Get them in your fingers, and then you can start slow, but I'm going to say we're going to have shedded a bit and picked up the tempo. So first thing I do over here, or the next thing I do, is I select a tempo. So I select this tempo, here's my pointer, of 144. That's 144 beats a minute. And I'm going to select the number of repetitions, that's down here, and I want to say 13. Now that's going to allow me to play the home key F, all the other 11 keys, and then return to the home key F. So we get a repetition on the home key. I'm going to choose from the assortment of rhythm patterns here. I like this ballad swing one. It's a brush pattern. It keeps time. It's kind of pleasant. It's not obnoxious. And it lets you hear the other things that are going on. Let's go to our mixer section right down here. And I'm going to get rid of the piano because I'm going to be playing piano. I'm going to make sure my bass track is up, and I've selected acoustic bass. Our drums, because we want to hear our rhythm thing. We don't need any effects. That just eats memory. And we're going to give ourselves a 1 bar count in. 1 measure count in. Okay. And that's the mixer part. Now, here's a cool feature. This little graduation mortarboard deal here, the practice feature. I want to go through all 12 keys. So I could do it chromatically, half a step at a time, just by selecting this guy. So we got 1/2 step at a time. Or I like to go in fourths, because key areas that move in perfect fourths are pretty common in music, certainly in jazz. So 5 half steps is a perfect fourth. So this means each time the song repeats, it's going to modulate a perfect fourth away. So if we just did a quick test here, we'll see our count off, and then we see 2-5-1, 2-5-1, and now it goes up to the key of B flat, 2-5-1 and B flat, 2-5-1 and B flat, up to the key of E flat, 2-5-1 and E flat, and so on. Okay, so that's the setup. Here goes. I'm just going to play through it, and we'll play through all 12 keys plus one repetition on the home key. And it sounds a little something like this. So I'm going to play the basic turnaround. I might embellish a little bit just once I get it in my fingers, because the whole idea is to get comfortable moving around the keys. So it's not a matter of just like staying rigidly locked into one lick, say. Learning licks is just a means to an end, and the end is to get comfortable with different melodic and harmonic concepts in different keys at different tempos and with different feels. Here we go. Medium swing feel with a simple arpeggiated turnaround. Splash. So there you have it. It's a quick, simple way of using iRealPro to practice a simple turnaround in all 12 keys using the tempo, repetition, and practice feature, setting our key transposition to go modulate a perfect fourth each repetition. Okie doke. Well, keep checking back. Thanks for checking in. Like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. And let me know if there's something you want to see or hear. There's plenty of days left in the year. Okie doke. Take care. Bye.